Good morning.
Morning.
Well, I'm going to blow my nose. I got a little allergy issues here. So give me a second.
I feel you.
Well, I was singing some songs the other day, having some worship time, and one of the songs that came up was a medley by Petra. It's from their Petra Praise 2 album. It's really good. I love that song, but I was thinking about how that relates to our Torah portion for today. The first line of the song is, "Only by grace can we enter, only by grace can we stand, not by our human endeavor, but by the blood of the Lamb." And that reminded me also of what Garrett says in our liturgy right before we read the verses in Hebrews. And it also reminded me of the blood of the Passover lamb. It was because of grace that Adonai passed over the houses with the blood on the doorframe. And then the song goes on to say, "Lord, if you marked our transgressions, who would stand? But thanks to your grace, we are cleansed by the blood of the Lamb." Their sons' lives were spared based on the blood, not on their worthiness. They didn't do anything to deserve it except to follow the commandment that they were given. And then I also wanted to read a little bit more of that song. It says, "What a privilege and an honor to worship at your throne, to be called into your presence as your own. You are holy, O Lord, so holy." And we are privileged, and it is an honor to be invited into his holy presence. But he doesn't just call us into his presence for no reason. He calls us so that we can be changed, so that we can be holy even as he is holy. And I added a verse in here. I'm going to read a couple verses. It's 1 Peter chapter 1, 14 through 16, I think. Yeah. "As people who obey God, do not let yourselves be shaped by the evil desires you used to have when you were still ignorant. On the contrary, following the Holy One who called you, become holy yourselves in your entire way of life. Since the Tanakh says, 'You are to be holy because I am holy.'" And that reminds us of in Passover where we avoid leaven, and that's the same thing as when we're to remove sin from our lives. And that's my Drash.